rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power rankings.
All right, we've got 3 off the list, 1 new to the list, 2 back on the list.
Ooh.
We start with number 10, down 2 spots. They're undefeated no longer, but I still think the Seahawks are pretty darn good. And I think they're top 3rd in the league. Geno nearly threw for 400 yards.
Geno's been balling.
You know, the defense couldn't, keep up the pace of 150 yards passing or fewer in 4 straight games. Listen, Detroit is going to be a tough place to win in. I got them 10. Number 9, down 3 spots. I'm keeping the Steelers on my list. Defensively, they got pushed around a little bit by Joe Flacco, huh?
Flacco. Some things stay the same.
Unbelievable, right?
Right?
Flacco versus the Steelers, but Justin Fields is proving that he can play the football here for the black and gold. Here we go. So I'm keeping the Steelers 9th on the list. They take on Dallas, which is off the list, by the way. They have
Black
been
and gold. Here we go.
For 2 weeks in a row now, they're off the list. Back on the list, your NFC South leaders. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are back on the list. It might be short-lived because the Falcons, who are off this list, take on the Bucs on Thursday Night Football. We'll see how that works out. But Baker and Evans and Godwin, Bucky Irving is suddenly coming on strong a little bit here, right?
Nice. Yeah, looks nice.
So I'm keeping the Bucs right there, and it looks like Kalijah Cansey's out again. And same thing with Winfield Jr. is out again.
Baker Mayfield is QB1 in fantasy right now.
Right now. Number 7 on the list, down 6 spots. Team, they went, that's how quickly you can lose your crown in my power rankings. They were 1 last week. The Bills are 7 now. I have the Buffalo Bills down at 7. You know? I mean, listen, 1 minute you're 1, next minute you're 7. It's the vagaries of first month of the season power rankings.
Early season.
But they're still,
okay.
17, man. That throw he made that flipped the script on the game until they got too cute. That throw to Khalil Shakir was unbelievable, man. And now they were without Von Miller, it seems, for a month.
Von Miller.
Suspended. Number 6 on the list. Back on the list. They're back. The Baltimore Ravens are back on the list. They're 6th. There's a shot. I can't get enough. I might need to just take this photograph of Derrick Henry running with the rain coming down and his eyes all wide because he sees the end zone getting closer because he's fast and nobody's in front of him. This is nightmare fuel for defenders.
Yeah.
The Ravens look pretty darn good on every facet.
Too low?
6.
Too low?
No. Because
low?
number 5 are the Washington Commanders.
Ooh.
You bet. They're a top 5 team. They're playing like a top 5 team right now. Last 2 weeks they have. They're 3-1. They are new to the list, and I don't know when they're going to be off this list again. How about that?
This is the first time they've ever been on the list, I think, in 4 years.
Maybe so. They deserve it. They're top 5 right now. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with this kid right now either. Number 4 on the list, staying the same. The only one on the list, no change. They stay like before. Houston Texans are 4 on the list. Number 3, up 2 spots. The Detroit Lions are up to number 3 right now. Man, they're just doing it all. That 18 for 18 game and three touchdowns on the ground, too. Jahmyr Gibbs with 2. Montgomery with 1. So now, who's going to be number 1 here? Which undefeated team is number 1? And I know that they play well enough complimentary football to be number 1 on the list. I just think, again, the Chiefs, despite them losing so many players, good luck trying to knock them off. I put the Vikings, too. I can't wait to see them in London. Can't wait to see Sam Darnold in London on NFL Network calling that game. But the Kansas City Chiefs, gents, once again, they just keep suffering bodily harm, and it's just a flesh wound. We'll see what happens against the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football, but the Chiefs are back on top. Off the list are the Eagles, Jets, and Saints. And Chiefs 1, Vikings 2, Lions 3, Texans 4, Commanders 5. And lurking are the Ravens, Bills, Bucks, Steelers, and Seahawks. That's my power rankings. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.